When I got my ticket into this program, as a participant, I was completely beaten down by my addiction. By ticket, I mean my felony charges. I was living out of doors and already on warrant for another case. I'd been selling drugs to support my habit. I was engaged in all of the behaviors that come with full-blown addiction and sacrifice of everything worthwhile in my life. I did not possess the ability to show up as a parent. I was a thief, and I was bankrupt in all departments, from my pockets to my morality. For the 16 years leading up to my final arrest, addiction had sucked the life out of me, and I left a wake of destruction from Massachusetts to Washington in the process. My arrest for selling heroin to an undercover officer was an extreme low for someone like me who watched one of their closest friends die of an opiate overdose in 2007. I remember coming into Monday morning orientation at drug court after completing the transitional recovery program at the MRJC, having a good 100 days substance-free, and asking myself, how in the hell am I going to continue to stay sober out here? My previous experiences showed me that when I get released back out here onto 3rd Avenue, for the life of me, I can't recall how awful it was living out there, getting arrested, spending a week or two in withdrawal and custody, and I would resign myself to that same exact cycle over and over again. Through my role as resource specialist and peer counselor, I have the opportunity to work with clients on their empowerment plans. In doing so, I work with them in formulating short and long-term goals and a comprehensive effort to keep them from cycling back through addiction and harmful behaviors. It really is amazing to hear someone come in for the first time and say that they got their driver's license back, their first job, or their first job on the books, or are scheduling visits with their children for the first time in months or even years for some of us. All of this happens here in King County Drug Diversion Court. Every Monday morning, I get a fresh perspective on what it's like out there still when new clients come through the door and I see or hear a piece of my past or story. I always mention to them that drug court asked me to do a lot of things, but never anything quite as absurd as drugs and alcohol had already asked of me. For that, I'm truly grateful to this program and a process of recovery for allowing me to experience 2 lives in one lifetime. Thank you.